United Nations member states have removed Iran from a key UN women's rights group just months after it joined. The unusual reversal comes as Iran is rattled by an ongoing protest movement sparked by the death of a young woman, Mahsa Amini, in the custody of the country's so-called morality police. Tehran has been increasingly suppressing human rights amid nationwide protests, which led to the expulsion. The 54-member UN Economic and Social Council adopted a US-drafted resolution to remove with immediate effect the Islamic Republic of Iran from the Commission on the Status of Women for the remainder of its 2022 to 2026 term. 29 members of the UN's Economic and Social Council voted on Wednesday in favor of a resolution proposed by the United States to remove with immediate effect the Islamic Republic of Iran. 8 member states voted against the resolution and 16 abstained. This is a victory for Iranian revolutionaries who have been facing guns and bullets as they fight this gender apartheid state. US-based Iranian journalist and women's rights activist Mahsa Amini posted on Twitter. Addressing the council on Wednesday, US Ambassador to the UN, Linda Thomas-Greenfield, said that women and activists have appealed to us, the United Nations, for support. They made their request to us loud and clear: remove Iran from the Commission on the Status of Women. The reason why is straightforward. The Commission is the premier UN body for promoting gender equality and empowering women. It cannot do its important work if it is being undermined from within. Iran's membership at this moment is an ugly stain on the Commission's credibility, Thomas Greenfield added. Meanwhile, Iran condemned the UN resolution, calling it an illegal request, and said that it weakens the rule of law in the United Nations. Iran's ambassador and permanent representative to the United Nations, Amir Saeed Irvani, said that the resolution to remove Iran was built on baseless claims and fabricated arguments using fake narratives. Iran, 17 other states, and the Palestinians, in a letter to the ECOSOC on Monday, urged the member states to vote no to avoid a trend for expelling sovereign and rightfully elected states from any given body of the international system, if ever perceived as inconvenient. International Crisis Group UN Director Richard Gowan said that several countries that supported Iran's removal were also privately worried about creating a precedent for exclusion. The Islamic Republic on Monday hanged a man in public who state media said had been convicted of killing 2 members of the security forces, the second execution in less than a week of people involved in protests. The demonstrations have turned into a popular revolt by furious Iranians from all layers of the society, posing one of the most significant legitimacy challenges to the Shiite clerical elite since the 1979 Islamic Revolution. Iran has blamed its foreign enemies and their agents for the unrest. The Geneva-based UN Rights Council voted last month to appoint an independent investigation into Iran's deadly repression of protests, passing the motion to cheers of activists. Tehran accused the Western states of using the council to target Iran in an appalling and disgraceful move.